Day 6 of hiking the Cotswold Way. This one's going to be a 15-mile day, and we about to see how they do. So with that being said, we're smoking all my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. Original link in the description. Let's get to it. Here we go.
Do the Cotswold Way. You'll have fun.
We're Ben and Rach, and we're spending the next 9 days hiking 102 miles on the Cotswold Way. We're celebrating turning 30, and what better way than with blisters and sweating a whole bunch. Come along as we hike the Cotswold Way.
It is day 6, and this is how we are starting our morning. From the Gray Cottage, Rosie has set up a beautiful spread for us to give us all the energy we need for our 15-mile day, but I'm gonna have a hard time leaving, I think. My favorite place that we stayed, it's just very special.
Not just a bed, not just a blanket, not bed and breakfast, but bed and banquet. That's really good.
We are off, so we're just trying to meet up with the trail again. We had to go a little bit off trail last night to get to our cottage. I mentioned this last night, but we realized yesterday, this whole time we've been saying we're doing the hike in 10 days, but we looked at our itinerary last night and realized we're not doing this in 10 days. We're doing this in 9 days, which I'm like, oh, of course, that's why we're doing so many miles every day. Like, duh. So 9 days is kind of sad because I thought we had 5 more days, but a little bit of a relief because we've got 4 more days and I can do that. Our plan today is to stop in Dursley and have lunch. That's about at the 10-mile mark. I believe they stopped serving lunch at 3, so we'll see if we can make it. Start the timer.
Food prices are just too high, and Kamala Harris has a plan to bring costs down.
As president.
Nipsfield Long Barrow was built over 5,500 years ago by early farming communities as a burial place for their dead.
Wow.
And perhaps also to mark territory. So this is what it looks like now. Just those 2 mounds with the rock placement, but this is an idea of what it would have looked like under construction. Hi, little buddy.
Hi. Hello. Okay. Those are some good dogs. Morning. Morning.
Hello, buddy.
He was lovely, but he was terrified of everybody and every dog on the cabin.
Was he?
Yeah, he came from Romania.
He looks like our dog, so it's...
Yeah. We have 2 rescues back at home.
Yeah. We decided at our age it'd be better not to have too big a dog.
Yeah.
He's just so happy, it's lovely.
I love that.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's always sweet to meet like people, especially like those the elders. Man, they just got so much wisdom, so much knowledge, and they be so sweet. A lot of them, most of them, for the most part. I know there's some wicked ones, but most of them be sweet to me.
Anyway, enjoy your walk.
Thank you very much.
You too. So thank you.
Oh, we're going to Dursley, which is...
There's this straight over top of that ridge with the trees on it.
That's our destination. Just there.
I think it's, yeah, up on the other side of those trees
one.
there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. All right, to Dursley. Look at you, so small. Tiny. Can I pet him?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're, yep.
She's all right, she's just a bit timid.
Oh, okay. Have a good one.
Speaking of Dursley, apparently J.K. Rowling named the Dursley family in the books after this town of Dursley. She said in an interview, I guess maybe the town of Dursley was a little upset that, you know, the Dursleys were so nasty, and that's what their town was named after. She's actually had never been, didn't know anyone from Dursley, but just liked the sound of the name. So she kind of apologized and said that she's sure the people of Dursley are lovely. She just used the name because she liked the sound of it.
So we're going to be in that town today. We'll
And
find out if they're truly lovely people.
if it's anything like the people we've been interacting with so far, I'm sure it will be. We've got 15 miles today. It's about 10 to a pub called the Old Spot in Dursley. So we're sort of breaking up our walk. Gonna do a late lunch there at the pub in Dursley. We do have some sandwiches.
Courtesy of Rosie.
Courtesy of Rosie. Let's get through this gate.
This is a kissing gate. Works better with two.
Yeah. Anyway, sandwiches courtesy of good old Rosie, just in case we get hungry before or we're unable to stop at the Old Spot for whatever reason. Doing all right back there?
I am better than you have ever been.
There it is. Ever the optimist, especially on this fuck. I mean, a little better view here. That's just, I mean, these are the views we've been looking at this whole trip. And you never get tired of it.
All right.
So currently, what does that say? Height above sea level, 778 feet. So I don't know if you can really make it out. It's pretty hazy out there, but off in the distance is the Severn River, I think it is. And that feeds into the Bristol Channel, which ends up feeding into the Atlantic. But I was just looking at a map and it looks like its headwaters are back up in the mountains in Wales. Stay by Frochester Hill.
Bye, Frochester Hill.
And on we go.
Oh no. I gotcha. On what? Woo! All right. That was a challenge. You better believe we are going up and up. Let's go.
This is the hill that we were looking at from that last outlook.
Yeah.
Where you said, I bet we're going over. And I said, we could be going around it. And you said, no, I bet we're going over. And something tells me we're going up and over.
We're going straight up.
But we will see.
No, we're going up. You can see a path. I can even see a thing at the very top that's probably got an arrow on it.
Hang on. These are looking all right. No, that one's gross. It's kind of sour. Could go for another one. Here we go. Feel good about that one. I'm telling you, man, some of the best blackberries I've ever had in my life.
Right here.
Growing wild everywhere here. Are these invasive? They gotta be feeding some birds. So that's gotta be good. I'm not complaining. More snacks for me. Little Robin up there tweeting at us.
Let me drink some water. Good news is, it's still early, so it won't be as hot climbing this hill.
Yep.
10:39. We'll be done in 10 minutes. This will be easy. Let's do it. Mark my words, 10:49. We'll be up there.
10:49, she says. Top of the hill. We'll see.
All right.
We gotta keep moving, man.
It took me longer to climb over this gate than the first leg of that hill.
Clock's ticking. All right, first stretch done. Yeah, I think we are definitely just going straight up into that clearing. Wait.
So, it's 10:42. Halfway. That's where we were earlier. On that hill, I think. Where we saw this hill.
I think you're right.
walked all the way and then down. So.
Ready to keep climbing?
Yes. Yes. I'll be right behind you.
See, that's the real mountain climbers right there. Shout out to Planet Fitness, but that's the real mountain climber.
This is really steep. A lot of climb and not a lot of distance.
Where'd it?
You got a winner. All right. Well done.
How sweaty am I?
About as sweaty as I am. It's that was good.
Where does ever break?
A break? How about another gate you have to hop over?
That was hard. That was hard. This has stopped working.
Your heart monitor? It's probably just beating too fast.
Wow. I feel like I just took a bath. Do the Cotswold way. You'll have fun. Great fun.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So, we've come up and over that hill. Now we're kind of walking along this ridge line here. And that down there is Dursley. So that's where we're headed. The old spot is down in there somewhere. So we're gonna go find it. Grab something. It'll probably still take another hour or so to get all the way down and in there, but go find it, get some lunch, get a drink to cool off. And then we continue on to Watton Under Edge.
That view is just really nice. Like out here where I'm from, that's like what you see on the highway, but you never really get to go in those type of areas.
We've made it to Dursley, which should be like halfway or a little more than halfway. It's awesome because this was gonna be a tough day, and I'm feeling pretty good. So to know that we're more than halfway done is exciting. We're walking through the city. I think we have to go all the way through the city, and then at the very end is the pub we're looking for, which is the old spot. The recommendation in our guidebook, and also from
Rosie.
Our last host, Rosie. So we're gonna check that out, have a pint, have a rest, have a nap, and then maybe 5 more miles, and it'll be a nice, easy 15 miles today.
Yeah, doing good. You want a cider?
Yeah.
Half?
No, full.
Full? Alright, we'll do a pound of the
Perfect.
How far did you guys walk this morning?
Not far.
yeah,
We
just
came from
Leonard's King Stanley.
yeah,
Yeah.
going to Watton. Yeah.
Yeah. Straight up the hill.
Oh yeah.
We were happy to see you here, and I looked up and thought, oh man.
Yeah.
I'll stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we get. A lot of people stop here just before they go up the hill too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's okay.
You want to sit here? What'd you get, Ben?
I don't remember.
Ham.
Warm beef
Warm
sandwich.
beef. Oh, that's good.
Absolutely not.
Oh yeah.
As ever.
Get you any sauces?
No, that's.
I got a vegetable soup and a salad.
Oh boy. Here goes.
Up the hill. More than halfway. Nothing. Easy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
road again. Oh, good God.
If I walk backwards, it's not as terrible, I think. Oh, it's hard. It got warm. Now I've got a pint and soup in my system. I don't know. Oh, nice shade. But look at the view. Bye, Dursley. Goodbye. I just want a car to pick me up so I can tell him, no. I'll be walking. Thank you. This is steep.
Don't call it Hill Road for nothing.
Is it called Hill Road? Oh, okay, it makes me feel better. Ben, we were on that hill. The soundtrack of this video is just me huffing and puffing. It's about 2 p.m. and it's warm. And that's usually about the time we walk across open fields. Yeah, we got a really good breeze, but cannot beat these views. I think we're going up there. I don't know if we're gonna actually climb that tower. I think it's 121 steps. I've seen some really good views already on this trip, so I think I'm good.
Ask me about the history of the monument.
What do you know about the history of this monument?
Literally not a single thing.
You know one thing.
Do I?
Yes.
What?
This monument was built in 1866 as a monument to the guy. He was the first person to translate, I believe, the New Testament into English.
I think it's open. There's a spiral staircase in there if we're feeling dangerous. Get up there and see some views. Learn a little bit more about it. You wanna?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Last hill of the day. I hope. I'm guessing. I don't know. I have nothing to base it on. I think I'm tired of hills today. So that'll be the last one. Nobody's up here, which is crazy. Probably because it's 85 degrees and they're like, no point in climbing a hill when it's that warm. Hey, I feel you. For sure.
Who's talking to someone?
Yes, the camera. Sorry, I should have mentioned I've been filming this whole time.
It's interesting how the views are changing though.
Yeah.
It's not just hilly farmland anymore. I mean, it still is hilly farmland, but you're starting to see the river and more cities, some more modern looking places. This topograph was erected to commemorate the Silver Jubilee of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II in 1977 by the people of North Nibley. So Bath is probably still in that direction. We keep going?
I'm gonna keep going.
All right. Did you mention that the guy that they named this tower after was burned at the stake for heresy?
I did not, but you did, so there we go.
Mm. What's it called again?
What?
Where we stand?
The Swan Inn. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it. Stop! Get away from my nose. Is it my nose? Is it my teeth? Why are you being mean? Finally, you didn't get fish and chips.
I've only had it twice.
Okay, look at this linguine. It looks so good. I'm gonna get another one.
I have no idea what's going on. This is how we recap.
Okay, fine.
We'll handle it in post.
I'm post.
Yeah, that's your job. That's what you get paid for. I'm the talent. You're post.
That's literally how I am. Like I'll be like, that's what you get paid for. Just joking around. Like I have that same personality a little bit. I gotta say they're very wholesome and very motivating. Like I smiled when they both like gave each other that that was it a high five? Something they did by the rock. They're like, okay, almost there. Let's like they're just so motivating and through the journey you see them, especially Rachel, you see her getting more and more happy. Like the further this goes, it's like her spirits being uplifted more and more. During the beginning, we seen her struggle. We seen her with the blisters. We seen her complain. It's been less and less complaining. Like I swear, she's just been getting stronger and stronger mentally, and that is quite impressive to see. There's a lot of people who'd be like, I'm just not doing this. There's a lot of people you could. It's. I'm not gonna lie. I have certain friends back in my hometown. There's this place called the Vestal Trail, right in Vestal, New York. It's right next to where I grew up, and I'm trying to think how many miles is it. I'm gonna look it up because I let me look up how many miles it is real quick. It's one of my favorite places to go. Vestal Rail Trail. How many miles we got here? There's no way that's only 4.2 miles. It says it's 4.2 mile out and back trail never. Nah, that can't be right. That's not right. But it's got to be longer than that. But long story short, I have a lot of friends. Pretty much that just they're not with it. I can't get people to get up and go walk that Vestal Trail with me, which is cool. I do it by myself. Like I get peace from doing things like that, and you discover so much. It's like there's so many people that live in their hometowns and they'll complain, oh, it's not the same anymore, or this and that and the third, but they don't know that there's so many hidden gems in their own backyard. When I hike these trails, I discover new things. There's paths that you may not have seen before that you could take and you'll be like, oh wow, I didn't know there was a pond back here. There's people you meet, you see people rollerblading. It's an energy thing, when you're on a certain energy, a certain vibe, certain vibration, you be around those people that's on that vibration. So I'll see people smiling, rollerblading, jogging, walking. But to be honest with you, I never even see people my age there like that. They're usually older people who you could tell are still in tune with their youth. Like I see a lot of people rollerblading that are older when I'm on that trail. I'll see like a lot of moms, and I'll say like it seems like more so that 40, 50-year-old range. But people that I personally know, and I'm very well known in the area, never run into anybody I know. And I've been doing it for years. I've been going to this rail trail. Every time I go up there, never see anybody I know. And I'm like, this is crazy. I always run into people I don't know. Maybe I'll see like some like a high school wrestler. You'll see the sweatshirt, he's jogging. You'll see a kid from the university, which most of them are from out of town. You'll see them all, but I don't run into nobody. That's crazy when you think about it. So there's so many people that, they don't cherish what's in their backyards. Even though this is on a bucket list for me to one day go and hike the Cotswold Way, I would love to do that. But a lot of people don't have to go over here and over here and over here. They can start where they're from and even build up that that momentum, build up that, get that energy to want to do it. Build it up after you did it in your hometown a couple times. And there's a lot of people that don't even know about the trails in their own hometown. And then historically, there be so much. Like I know when I'm at the end of the rail trail, there be these signs that talk about how there was a lot of Indians there, and then when I'm in PA, it's just so much. Like this is why I always say the planet is Mother Earth. I don't claim one specific area is the motherland. I say this whole planet is the motherland. And the more we look at it like that, just the more we'll be grateful and just have more respect for the land. And they're doing, to me, what they're doing is, I think, what humans should be doing, which is connecting and exploring the lands that they live on. The trees that give them that oxygen, all this nature, like they're exploring, they're doing this really for free, just because they want to. And nothing to me is more awesome than that. And I cherish things like this. I really do. So, with that being said, we got day 7 next. This journey is incredible. It's incredible. They are perfect together. But with that being said, I'm about to head to Diagon Alley, and I will see you guys in the next video. Much love, yeah.